Hello guys, so I found this video. Let's watch it and then I'll
मैंने सिर्फ रात भर ओके मद्रास में जब जाते थे तो मद्रास में उन दिनों क्या होता था, जो भी हीरो जाता था ना तो उसकी एक एक मद्रासन कोई गर्लफ्रेंड हुआ करती थी। हाँ? अब वो मद्रास की इन्नड़ा नल्ले सब हीरो, अब वो हीरो एक एक काली काली लड़कियां वहाँ की। अब वो मेरी भी थी उनमें से एक।
तो मैंने जलती हुई रूम में टॉर्च लगा के देखना ढूंढना पड़ेगा।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। बाजू में खड़ी है, राजेंद्र को दिखाई नहीं दे रहा, तो कहाँ यार, मैं तेरे बाजू में तो खड़ी। मैं
look at the way the horse is laughing, huh? So this I think I'm not sure, but I think this probably is an old video. Because nowadays I think everybody's become like politically correct and whatnot now. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but I have a feeling this could be from the 90s or maybe early 2000s. And this generation, they I don't expect them to know. Also, you guys probably don't know. You're not seeing the real side of this. Some of the North Indians. Now, I'm not saying everybody, all of them, but there's a lot of them that think like this, because I've lived in Pune and I've literally. I've met people who have this deep hatred for South Indians. They literally think they are Aryans, but there was this one guy. I even made another video about it. There was this one guy in my office back in Pune who used to call every single South Indian with the N word. No. And I had to confront him at one point, and like it took me a while to realize, he was doing that only to the South Indians. So, and I've seen this happen particularly with the guys from UP and MP. The Far East Maharashtrians to a certain extent, the Nagpur ones, and you know exactly why that is. At least my personal experience, that's been like that. And they always have this they in their minds, right? If you're dark skin, it means you're ugly. Then and that's where this whole mindset of Hindi imposition and everything, like it's all connected. So they think like we are somehow inferior, and our voice don't matter. You know what I mean? That's why some of the tones of these people who come for debates in the national media debates, right? You listen to the tone that they use while talking. I'll be making a few more videos about it, and then you understand what I'm trying to say. So these guys, they first of all don't consider us their equals, and because of that, they think they can impose anything upon us. Our language doesn't matter to them. Look at the way this dude is talking, right? Apparently he's the father of the singer Lucky Ali. Okay. And I read somewhere someone pointing out that he also is a Tamil. I don't know. I don't know if he considers himself Tamil. That's another thing. I'm not sure about that. But this was like very common in the 90s, I would say. Like I've seen many TV channels, mocking South Indians openly, starting from MTV. This dude, Cyrus Brocha, used to make fun. Like there was this one video I used to, when the name change happened, right, from Bangalore to Bengaluru. There's this one video, if you can find it on YouTube, like Bengaluru. It keeps. I know he's a comedian, but he wasn't funny. and I've seen Vijay's songs made fun of on MTV. Tamil song. I'm talking about the Gilli song Appadi Podu. So they used to, like, they don't play regional songs. When I say regional, I'm saying like in their minds they used to consider regional all the other languages apart from Hindi, right? I'm talking about the 90s, late 90s, maybe early 2000s, I would say. So they used to play this Apariporu song, and they used to say, "Look at his, look at the way he dances, look at," like in a mocking kind of a tone. And then there was another instance where I watched Prabhudeva's video. When YouTube started, about a few years after YouTube started, Prabhudeva's video, one of the videos went really viral. It's called Benny Lava. There was this YouTuber who translated one of his songs, one of Prabhudeva's songs, right? And he added subtitles that would match like a completely different kind of thing. And that song was made fun of. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying you shouldn't make fun of, but the way that they were making fun of it was kind of racist. You know what I mean? They wouldn't do that now because they would get a lot of backlash, right? They would never dare do that now. But in the 90s, that's when I got to see the real face of some of them from the other side of the Vindhyas. And yeah, so, and these are the guys who, and as I already pointed out in that NEP video, none of them would like, there's no data that shows any of them learned any South Indian language in the first place so far, and none of them would learn any South Indian language in the future either, because they consider all South Indian languages niche bhasha or whatever, right? This is exactly why, because we are dark skinned, and because of that, whatever is associated with it, they look down upon anything and everything that's associated with us. So when I say, it's not an exaggeration when when someone says, like, they are trying to impose something, trying to wipe out our culture completely. That's what, because they think it's not worth preserving because we are dark skinned, we are inferior to them according to their perspective. You see what I mean? Let's see some of the comments. There's some funny comments. I see this one says Mehmood himself is a Tambi. I don't know what he is, but someone says that this has to be reported. It definitely has to be reported, this kind of racist comments. See, someone pointed out, like, one random guy in North Indian cinema, and then there's a nice reply. Is the audience not cheering him? That's another important thing, right? Like, everybody is laughing. It means nobody found their comments offensive. That's why I'm saying this is the majority. Like, a lot of them, like, they think like that. They would not say it out loud, but then it's how do you say it? They kind of understand each other. It's like this is how it comes out. Like, when someone makes fun of them, you can literally pick out the ones who don't laugh. Like, hardly 3 or 4 people would be there. You see what I mean? So it's like the silent, the people who are silent, who doesn't voice out their opinion vocally, doesn't mean they're good. Doesn't mean they're not racist. Their racism comes out like this. Like, you know what I mean? I've experienced this. I'm not even joking. I've experienced this. Like, the way they say, "Hey, South Indian," when casually. I've seen all of that. Now, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them. North Indian racial superiority was that guy saying you have to have a torch to see people. Yeah, I think we should expose these people. And there's this apologist, this dude. Look at this. I called my friend, dog friends, Kalu Kali. It's just grammar. Fat friends were called Mo too. Don't fall for the post-colonial boo outrage. Shut the fuck up, China. The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.